Necrosis. This is the land of pain. It's an indie game made using the CryEngine, I believe. Heard some pretty decent things. Reviews seemed mostly positive. The developer just recently released an update that's supposed to help with crashes. So, I thought I'd give it a shot. As you guys know, my depression's been getting worse over the last few days. And I thought, hey, maybe a horror game played in the dark might be just what the doctor ordered. Do you want to start a new game? Yes. Show me what you got, the land of pain. Hey, the game uses C to crouch. Oh, that's perfect. I don't know why that has to be such a privilege, but... Test my 360. Perfect. I pre-calibrated everything so that it would move. Game's resources seem fairly intensive and not a whole lot of options to change anything, so like I can't even play in 720p. 768 was the lowest it'll go, even though the video itself is 720, so it doesn't matter for you guys. There's like this weird delay after you hit space. Visually the game looks good. Artistically, I think grass and trees and stuff is stupid. But, I mean, it is a forest, so can't complain there. The anti-aliasing looks nice. It's kinda not very scary, though. How is this the land of pain? More like the land of trees and sunlight and stuff. Yes, we shall take in the scenery. Perhaps it'll be therapeutic. Maybe that'll fix my depression. Oh, there's like a clipping on the shadow right there. See that? Well, whatever. There's a little bit of a FOV fish lensing kind of effect thing going on. That's the default FOV. I know I can lower it in the options, but I decided now we'll just keep it at the default. Perhaps there's a reason. Although indie developers are not necessarily known for their... Well, let's not go down that road. Well, so far so good. Game uses quite a bit of CPU and GPU power. Hopefully it doesn't go higher than that, lest my frame rate go down. And that would suck sores. It's like I'm in a forest. It's amazing. Oh, good God, it's fucking sunny. This game's unrealistic. I'd never be in the forest in the daytime. That's ridiculous. So unrealistic. Back to the old cabin. Finally, after a 2-hour hike through the woods, I've arrived. Autumn is approaching and there's already a chill to the air. But boy is it beautiful out here. Well, that's a fucking lie. You fucking first or second sentence, boom, you're already lying. From where I am now, I can see the old cabin down at the bottom of the valley. Dad was in love with nature. Always said I took after him. In that respect, I'll make sure I look after the place for him. Okay, so that explains what we're doing here. I plan to spend the night there, then leave at dawn to start the hike. There's a breathtaking view from the top, just where the big cross is situated, near the precipice. It always makes me feel at one with nature, just what I need right now after the past few months. J to close it. Where's this cabin? I think I'll go around instead of straight down. It's just a feeling I should probably... I don't think this guy has one of those... what are those things called? Those jumpsuits that have the webbing between your arm and sides and, you know, like a flying squirrel. Or base jumping or whatever. It's probably like the most dangerous hobby sport thing right now. But goddamn, does it look fun if you're physically fit enough to do it. Just gliding down. Hopefully not face first into a fucking rock. I sure hope this guy brought toilet paper. Otherwise we're gonna have to like wipe our ass with an owl or some kind of other recycling hippie bullshit. And the audio seems okay too. What the hell is that? Like I can hear, like it feels as if I'm in a forest. It's got all the various bird chirpings and other stuff. It's got a clean, simple BGM. We got firewood for probably burning stuff. There's enough firewood in the cabin to keep me warm for a while. Yeah, I think the cabin itself is made of firewood, so yeah, as long as there is a cabin, we are good. Can I take this axe with me though? I think this would do me good. What if there's monsters and shit? I might need that to survive. Looks like the game does autosaves. So far, so good. Still sunny as fuck out. Seems there's no stamina system, which is good. Oh wait, he does start breathing really hard though. I wonder if that's an effect or if something happens if you do run for too long. Aha, there's the cabin. Home sweet home. I wonder how good their internet connection's gonna be out here. What? We don't have any fiber or cable or nothing? Let's get the hell out of here. Back to the city for us. That'll be to interact. Yeah, that door looks sturdy. That'll keep us safe from intruders and stuff. Where's the computer? Where's my computer? I got a bed, but I don't have a... I have a chamber pot, which probably has to double as my water holding device, because I don't see anything else like cups. Ooh, matches. matches, but there's only one left. Ooh, hammer. The boar thing. It's probably for the fireplace. I'm not going to light it just yet. Let's take a quick peek around here. I guess that's our garbage. Do they have garbage delivery here? Or are they going to take out the garbage? Or toxic waste barrels, probably. Some boxes. Garbage. Outhouse with no door. What a terrible smell. I should clean it. Yeah, that's the first thing that would run through my head when I... Oh, there's some interesting stuff coming, isn't there? Alright, let's light this. Now I'll need to fetch some water for tonight. I think I'd have to bucket around here somewhere. Oh yeah, we pooped in it though. I wouldn't... Well... It wasn't far from here. It's at the end of the path in the woods. Well, that's stupid. Why don't you build the thing closer to the water source? You can press H to receive a tip from the main character. Only use it if you're really stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. Let's see. Okay, so it says exactly the same thing. Oh, wait, there's the water. That water looks really unsafe. I don't think water's supposed to be all glowing green and shit like that. Oh, the rippling. Butterfly effect. Create a tsunami. Oh wait, that's not how physics works. The water looks dirty. Who knows what nasties are living in here? I need to find some clean water. Well, you need a river in that case. For those of you that don't know, never drink water from a stagnant water source. If it's moving, it's going to continuously get filtered, because if something, let's say, dies in here, it just contaminates everything and it just stagnates. If the water's moving like a river. Now I would presume if he had fire, he could boil the water, make it clean and stuff. Or at least somewhat more safe. Trying to think which way to go then. Does anything connect to this lake? Hey, what's up, Orpheus? We're playing Life in the Forest Simulator 2.0. It said it's at the end of a road, but I don't even see a road. End of the path leading from the cabin into the woods. Alright, let's find where that path was then. Maybe... This horror game shall be my antidepressant. Alright, so the path was around... Here. Okay, this looks like a path. So there's that path. Does it continue past this house? Yes, it does. Straight into the water. Well, fucking great. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god, I hate that. No, like water. Oh god, no. There's not. No. No, I hate water. Water, no. What the fuck was that? Is it like a frog? I don't know. Let's go that way. If there's a road, I sure as fuck don't know where it is anymore. If only he had, oh, I don't know, a global positioning system or something. Surely there's got to be like a river or a waterfall or something out here somewhere, maybe a well. If I had a shovel, I could just dig my own well. Oh, okay, so there is a limit on stamina. Necrosis presents Being Lost in the Forest. Hey, I found a path. Oh. I don't know, maybe it wants me to follow this path. And this is where we came from, though. Maybe it splits somewhere. I don't recall seeing a water source on the way, but I'm not always the most observant, so... Is this where I'm going? Yeah, this feels right. Not really. Because wherever we started, it felt like it wasn't like the beginning of a path. It was just kind of in the middle of nowhere. So perhaps we'll be running past it. Did we lose Orpheus already? He's just in it for blade and soul. That's where the firewood was. I'm gonna have to use all my survival instincts in order to survive this one. This is gonna go great, I'm sure. I'm all about surviving and instinctive survival mechanisms. Okay, this looks different. Oh wait, no, it's not. This is where we saw. This is where we got the note. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh. Hey, who graffitied my bunker tube thing? What the hell is this? Is this where, like, you can hide from stuff and shoot through the holes? Giant stone shield. This way, probably. only Adam1 was here. Anyway, he's my expert navigator. Without him, I cannot find One Piece either. But then again, I don't want to be the Pirate King, because that just gets you lawsuits and a lot of fines and jail time and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, I've been a little bit sick for the last couple of days, I think. Sniffly. Alright, so here I think is where we started. Like, right here. So... is that water? Right. No, it's just grass texture. Well, this is great. We're fucked. I have no idea where to go for water. The well is at the end of the path leading from the cabin into the woods. So we followed the path from the cabin into the woods. It took us all the way back to the very beginning. So maybe there's a well around here somewhere that I don't know about yet. Maybe I didn't see. This is the road. Unless I can climb up these rocks. Nope. Well, shit. That's not good. I guess Operation Run Around like crazy because you're lost is go. Somewhere in this forest, guys, there's a well. You're gonna have to be my eyes. Keep them open at all times. Because I'm too busy being lost to, you know, do it myself. If I was a well, where would I be? I'd probably be hiding away somewhere so nobody, you know, poops down me or something like that. So we can see that lake over there. My only other thought is if there's something down that way, like back at the bottom. Alright, those are just rocks. I thought it was like junk. Like, who's littering in the forest? So far I wouldn't call this so much the land of pain, I would just call it the land of... I'm lost, and I need an adult. Also, I didn't see any toilet paper in that outhouse, so he's gonna have a bad time sooner or later. That's where the firewood is. At least we know that. So now we have triple confirmation on the location of the firewood. Man, there's a lot of running. So I hope you guys enjoy listening to my voice or something, because not a whole lot of visual other than... Yeah, I'm willing to bet it might be somewhere towards that area. What's over here? This looks safe. Okay, yeah, this is the path. Wonder where Walmart is. Like, what if I need to buy duct tape and a screwdriver at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in the forest? Path just kind of fucking disappears. No, it doesn't. I don't know. Let's go that way. I'm a lumberjack and I'm not so... Okay, I see something. I don't know what it is, but I see something. Oh, fuck. So it was pretty much the last possible place I could have looked. Like, we ran all the way that way. We ran all the way back to the beginning of the game. And then we ran past the house. There was nowhere else to go. Ew, that water looks nasty too. There, I filled it. This should be enough to drink and have a wash tonight. With 1 bucket of water? Really? So what is in here? There seems to be an old remnants of a stone-based building here. What happened? Why is that here? And why was this simply not reconstructed instead of, building a house out of firewood? Because, that's gonna... What the fuck? Do you guys see that? What the hell is that thing? Well, just certainly... Just a giant pinball marble. Dude, if that thing rolls over my house, I'm gonna be pissed. Just a random fucking sphere. I have the option to touch it. Yeah, you've got this mystery metal that's emanating gases. Touching it with your bare hands seems like the absolute best fucking idea. It seems awfully familiar too. Like, I think I've seen something before like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Apparently touching it gives you a loading screen. Not sure what happens after that, but What the fuck? What's going on? What the shit is this? Wait, I'm right outside my cabin. What the fuck? There's some large cables connected to this strange platform. They're coming from the ground. Really looks like they're just laying on the ground, but secured. I'm stuck. They're emitting huge amounts of energy. Try peeing on them. How the hell did this get built right outside my cabin? Wait, that's not my cabin. This is somewhere else. Oh. Smash it with the rock. Well, at least the weather's better now. It's nice and rainy. What? Where the fuck am I? There's just... like, what the hell is this? These don't even look like power cables, they just look like braided stainless steel cables. You can use it as wicking material for e-cigarettes of the right... like the right type of... sorry. Wait, my journal updated. An unknown place. What was that? That spherical thing? It seemed like something otherworldly, not man-made. Yeah, no man could make a perfect sphere. As soon as I touched it, I saw a bright white light. The world around me began to warp and bend in on itself. And I felt fear. An indescribable fear, unlike I've ever felt before. When, for a moment, it felt as though I were leaving my body. The terror, it was so strong my senses abandoned me. When I opened my eyes, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was in a place I'd never been before, trapped in a cage. Fortunately, I managed to escape, but what happened? Where am I? I don't recognize this place. I need to find help. You're not gonna find help, it's a fucking forest of some sort. And obviously it's aliens and shit. We'll proceed with caution. Yeah, this is much better with, like, rain and stuff instead of stupid sunlight everywhere. Only thing better is if it was darker and they gave me a flashlight. That would be even more awesome. Keep your eyes open. I don't know if... I do believe this is a game where you may have to run from stuff. So, I just have to be ready. Hello? Uh-oh. There's a light source or something. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's been vaping. I can see the evidence of all the vapor. They've been cloud chasing. And I want to run in case I need the stamina to run. Oh, power lines. Yes, we're saved. Maybe they have an internet connection too. Hey, do you have Verizon Fios or something? I need to browse the internet and I need to check my emails. There's a light on in this house. I could ask for help. Yeah, no. Maybe I can... I don't see anything new in here. I wonder who the hell would have power lines running. Like this would have been expensive to set up. All for a single house. This must be like a government type facility or something. See, it's not made of firewood. It's like a real building. I mean, it's not made out of metal, but stone is still a step up. We're going up to the Stone Age here, guys. Must be a light switch. There is. Let's close that door. Just gonna intrude in someone's house. Wow, they've even got a telephone. Wow. Fuck. Doesn't work. Of course not. It's an old rotary phone. Those aren't known to work. Today's discovery was incredible. That coded book seems to contain the instructions to make the machine work. The machine is faithfully reproducing a set of drawings which appear easy to understand. For decades, we have sought an understanding of its function. Now, finally, we possess the answers we're looking for. We have already begun working on a translation for the book. Our evidence suggests that it was written by a distant ancestor of ours. It was situated in an old room buried beneath the ground. It is a stroke of luck that we were able to find it. Inside the room, we also found a number of metallic parts which seem to share the same technology as the machine. Ooh, the machine. The fuck is this? A curious object. Whatever it is has clearly been made with great care. Has it now? There's a terrible smell here. Yeah, owner probably died or something. Dirt, grime everywhere. I better not drink the water from that sink. Good thing we have our Oh no, we don't have our bucket anymore. Whoa. I'm like doing a little jig dance here. Oh. Well, you guys broke it. Good job. You broke my game. You broke the game, guys. It completely locked up. So, looks like it last autosaved us right outside the house. At least that's not too bad. Gonna redo everything just in case it triggers anything. This time we will not do a little jig dance. What the... I should see what's up there, but the ladder's broken. I need to find a way to climb up. No, you need to find a way not to crash my game. It's locked. Okay, I guess I need a ladder. There's a light source up top. Fuck. It's locked. If only I had, like, a pogo stick. We could pogo jump. Isn't there some... firewood or... There's probably gotta be a ladder or something, right? Surely. It's got that alien encounter vibe. This looks suspicious. Or not. H. I need something to help me get upstairs. Ladder's broken. Perhaps there's something nearby I can use to climb up. Maybe in a dump. Well, that's fucking random. Something in a dump. Do they have a dump out here somewhere? Like a junkyard or... I don't know, let's go roam around. I'm a little cranky because the game crashed on me. It happened while I was trying to do a little jig, so... Maybe my dancing was so bad the game crashed itself. Oh, you got another house. Wheelbarrow, cabin that's locked. Okay, that's about it there. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I may be a little bit lost. And I'm not alone. Which is probably why there's buildings with lights on and stuff. That would make sense. I'm actually getting a nice heebie-jeebie vibe. I've been conditioning myself mentally to actually let me enjoy a horror experience, so... This looks a bit like a dump. This place is a dump. Huh? Guess we can't go in here. Oh, fine. I don't want to go in there anyways. I'm sure their internet connection speed sucks anyways. I'll just have to check my Facebook somewhere else. Oh, it just auto-saved. And the game crashed again. Bravo, fucking bravo. Okay, so now we're trying fake borderless. And I have an inch. Should I check out this? Sure is a lot of buildings with light sources. Oh, this looks like a dump. Hope it doesn't crash my game. Hey, and we got a ladder. Looks like a terrible fucking ladder, but... Where's it? Can't tell if it's my own footsteps. Hello, Reamer. We'll come back to that. For now, let's get back to that house. Oh, I fucking heard something. I know I heard something. Crashing aside, the audio is pretty nice, I'd say. A little bit, maybe too much running around, it feels like, but maybe it's intended to do that anyway so that it builds things up a little. Alright, let's see what the fuck is up. Let's close this door. Oh, it's a dead guy's skeleton. Ooh, and an unopened beer. Fuck yeah. The candles are still lit. This can't have happened long ago. The code used by those who wrote the book is something that has never been seen before, both in its complexity and in the style of writing. It doesn't seem to follow any logical schema. Each page is structured and written differently from the last. The drawings and diagrams have proven easier to interpret, however, and have already revealed to us a number of important details. The machine seems to have existed since the dawn of time, perhaps created by the great ancient himself. If this is true, its function could be And the game crashed again. Alright, so it reloaded us from here. I gotta admit, this is not looking good for this CryEngine. The code used by those who wrote the book is something that has never been seen before, both in its complexity and in the style of writing. It doesn't seem to follow any logical scheme. Each page is structured and written differently from the last. The drawings and diagrams have proven easier to interpret, however, and have already revealed to us a number of important details. The machine seems to have existed since the dawn of time, perhaps created by the ancient himself. If this is true, its function could be beyond our wildest expectations. The knowledge that we chosen ones have inherited together with the help of this book will allow us to discover the machine's secrets. Hey, it's Cthulhu. A bust of a horrible creature with tentacles. Gives Stephen the shivers. It's just Cthulhu, nothing to give all shivery about. Oh god, what happened here? What could I have done to someone? That blood is fresh, there's no trace of tissue or organ. Cthulhu ate it. Obviously. And then he crashed. Probably. Let me down. Hehe, that guy got wrecked. You got wrecked, bitch. What could have happened? What could have done this to him? Skin, it looks so strange, it seems thick, feels rough and leathery to the touch. I can't move. What's this in his pocket? A key. I should keep hold of this. He got wrecked. Well, yeah, it's the developer's fault for the crashing, obviously. But it's like the description of the game talked about, or at least the reviews were like, you know, an exemplary example of what one man can do with the CryEngine. I don't want to end up like that poor man. There's no way I'm going in there. Alright, fine. I won't go in there then. I'll just go this way. And hope I don't crash. Oh. The old house in the woods. I am living a nightmare. Something killed a poor man in front of my eyes, hurling his lifeless body meters away from me. Probably Cthulhu. I approached the body and noticed that the texture of his skin was very strange, but what really shocked me was what I saw in that house. What could have done that to a person? There was blood everywhere, but only the bones were left, held together by a strange substance. I can't believe any of it. I found some pages from a journal. They mentioned the discovery of an ancient book and the search for the secrets of a machine which seems to be very old too. I can't stay around here. I need to find a safe place to spend the night. The darkness is already setting in. Why don't we just stay in that room with the corpse? That would be a pretty cool place, no? as well recheck this building. It's probably the building, the other one that had the light further down. Which I'm sure will crash my game. Hello? Cthulhu? Nyarko? Omnicorsus? I don't come in peace, I come to harm, but with your permission, I'd like to help harm others with you. Actually, screw that, I work alone. Alright, so... doesn't open any of the doors to this house. Onwards. Nope, nothing's chasing us. I heard something from that way. Better check it out. Cthulhu. Oh wow, it's getting darker and darker. I don't see anything, so... Wasn't there a water tower over there before? Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, fuck. Maybe it unlocks this bunker. Hey, we've gone like minutes now without crashing. I'm impressed. Was it so bloody before? Aw, snap. This looks like a great idea. Later, suckers. Aw. Aw. Man, who made such a big mess? I'm not cleaning this. I'm not fucking cleaning all this. Hello? I'm Omnicorsus. I'm here to hire maids so that they can clean up this shit, because I'm not. These lockers are splattered with blood. There are traces leading towards the stairs. Oh my god, like what? We were going towards the portal when that being appeared out of nowhere. It's a miracle, but we managed to escape and take cover in some shelter. One of us was seriously injured, though I doubt he'll make it through the night. It was awful. That monster tore the flesh from his arm, only the bones were left. Oh, it's locked. Oh, we're fucked. Try kicking it with your foot.